what is going on, y'all? I am back on the river today here in Minnesota, and it is a windy one. We've got some beautiful leaves starting to change behind us. So fall is here, and this video is exciting for me because I'm doing something I've never done on this channel, and I am gonna fish a bait recommended to me by one of you guys. This is a Strike King Hybrid Hunter Shallow Junior in the smooth color. And check out the bill on that thing. It is an L-shaped crankbait right there. So I've never fished with this bait before, so I don't really know what I'm getting into, but I'm super excited to get it tied on. Hopefully we'll find some fish and we'll get bit, but I'll let you guys know what I think about it. We'll get it in the water here and check it out. So I will see you guys down river. All right, there it is, out of the box. Let's get this thing in the water. We'll start up shallow. It's called a Shallow Junior, so let's see what it's got. Feel a lot of vibration through the rod tip already. That thing is dancing in the water. So it's probably about a foot of water over there up against the bank, really shallow. And I don't even feel like I'm hitting rocks right now. So I'm probably getting it to run around a foot. And I probably, with my setup today, probably won't get more than 2 feet out of this at the max. It's supposed to be able to go down to 3, but I'm just running too heavy of a setup to get all the way down there to 3 feet. So this is gonna be perfect for the type of fishing that I'm trying to do today. I look for some really shallow reaction bites right up against the bank. As you can see, we got all these rocks and boulders down through here. So that's probably what I'm gonna be targeting today. Hopefully they'll be able to absorb some sun, especially those ones you see like sitting outside of the water. They'll absorb that sun, and hopefully fish will be able to use that to ambush some prey and use that shade to hide. But so far, I like it. I mean, I can see it pretty well too. That's one of the reasons I picked the color white. I really like to see my bait, but yeah, watch how fast this thing pops up to the surface. It is extremely buoyant. That's one of the selling points on this thing, was that it's almost weedless for a crankbait in a shallow situation. Just because of its buoyancy, it can bump up there. Thought I got a bump right there actually. But yeah, it's supposed to be extremely weedless because of its buoyancy. It has some erratic action. I was trying to actually get it to bounce off some rocks and see what it would do. And it just slammed into a rock and just kept on going. Had some really good action. I like that. Like you could see the belly turn right there. Once it hit that rock, that was cool. Got some good boulders right here. What kind of every single one of those I can come across, I'm gonna throw around it. See if I can get a smallie to come out. It's just gonna be ideal hiding spots right now. Don't have a lot of vegetation left. Those cold nights have killed it off, so rocks are gonna be key now. There's one right there at the rock. Feels decent. Oh yeah, good smallie. Good smallie. Good smallie came out and hit that. It's trying to go under. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Good fish, get in there. Like I said, that is what we've got to target today, is those boulders. Drop the anchor right here. Take a look at this smallmouth bass. All right, let's take a look at that smallie. That is a beautiful fish right there. Check that guy out. Awesome fish. We'll set him back in the net real quick, get the bump out. I'm gonna guess around 16 inches. All right, on the bump, nose is against it, mouth is closed. Yeah, just above that 16.5 inch mark. Cool fish, cool bite coming out around that boulder right there. We'll get him back. Off he goes. All right, try to get a pitch around there. Bring this thing out, see if anything comes out to play here. There's one. Smallie came out. Kind of wasn't even looking, I was ready. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Dude, he's pulling some good line out. Maybe he's better than I thought he was. Maybe he's got me in current, not sure. I'm gonna try to head in over here, take a look at him, see if I can get this fish bagged. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, there's two. Oh, I got two of them. I got two, that's what it is. Is it still on there? I at least had two for a second. I saw two dancing around the bait. I don't know if I still have two though. Oh geez, that's a giant Smallie. Oh my gosh, and I'm pretty sure I had two hooked up at the same time as well. Holy smokes, that was a good fish. We're gonna have to go back up there. So that other one was really interested. Let's check this beast of a Smallie out. That is a tank of a Smallie. It's got some beautiful pattern on him right there. We'll drop him back in the net, get that bum board out. He's still amped up. All right, let's put this guy on the bum board. That wind is still going nuts. All right, got a 19-inch fish just over it. And right there is a beauty of a Smallie. Take one more good look at him. On that crankbait, sweet bite. Yeah, I am pretty sure I had another one right there with him. Look at that gorgeous Smallie. He's ready to go. Off he goes. I mean, it's doing its job. I gotta say, I'm genuinely impressed. Might have found a crankbait that I can actually fish on the river. Oh, that was a follow. That was a Smallie follow. Kind of faded off. That was a good fish, good looking fish. Oh, that was an epic hit right there. Pulled it right through the weeds. A Smallie came out and crushed it. Holy smokes, got another good fish. That was an epic eat right there. This thing is just peeling line. Oh, it's a good Smallie. Oh my gosh. He's got a buddy with him too. They're just paired up today, going bananas. Oh my gosh, he's got three. They're all going for it. Holy smoke, stay down. It's a giant Smallie right here, guys. Oh my gosh. Dude is a tank. Get him in that net. Oh my gosh. We'll get over here to these weeds, park it, and check out this Smallie. There you go. Let's take a look at that Smallie. That is a tank of a smallmouth bass right there. Jeez, that was an epic eat too. Put him back in the net. We'll get the bump board out of here. All right, let's get him on there. See what this fish is coming in at. All right, nose is against the mouth, is close. Almost 20 inches, not quite there. But dang, that is a beast of a Smallie. Awesome fish. Get it back here. Look at that thing in the water. He doesn't know he's ready to go. There he goes. Let's go see if we can go find some of his friends. That was an epic eat, like I said. It's really cool because I've never fished a crankbait like this where you're able to really pull it through those weeds, and that's proof right there. You saw him come out of those weeds and hammer it. But all right, haven't had a lot of chances to throw around some matted grass today, so I'm gonna start up top on this one. Just kind of let it float down, give it some good jerks and pauses, see if anything jumps out or falls in. My rod today is a 7.3 medium heavy fast action. It's a Johnny Morris Carbonlite, and it's actually the jigging rod that I'm converted over today for a small crankbait. And my reel is a Shimano 200. It's a Corrado, and I have the 8 gear ratio. Typically throwing crankbaits, I like the slower gear ratio, but I'm pretty aware of my retrieval pace, so that's not typically a problem for me. But if you are retrieving these crankbaits in too quickly, you know, go down to a 6 at least. That'll kind of help you out right there. I do have braid on, typically throwing crankbaits. I'm using monofilament, but I just kind of grabbed this today and we'll make do. Do have a fluorocarbon leader on as well with a power swivel and a snap. Just don't want to get bit off by any fussy pike today. We'll go on the outside here. There's a fish. I was heading over to the other side of the river and this dude just slammed it. Nice to see they're still going airborne. Yeah, he's going bananas. I probably get hit more times on a crankbait when I pause it and I'm looking at something else or gonna do something else more than any other type of retrieve I do. It's always funny how it works that way. I try to incorporate stop and goes and pauses and stuff, but it's just like when you're not paying attention, that's when they hit. So let's get this guy out. Take a look at him. Take a look at that beautiful smallmouth bass right there. It's a fun little hit. He went airborne for us. I'll get him back in the water right here. Probably about 15 inches if I had to guess. There's a fish. Sitting out there in that current scene. Feels good. Feels like a good fish. Let's see if I can keep him pinned. Oh man, he's just pulling. Tighten up the drag a little bit here. Oh jeez. Oh, there's two. This other fish is going crazy for it, trying to rip it out of its mouth. What in the world? And I gotta. That is insane. This guy just cost me. What in the world? Never had that happen before. That's crazy. That was crazy. That's crazy. That is a first for me, guys. I lost a really good Smallie. Had a mussel on my line. And I guess it's just had enough weight on there it could offset it. You saw how big that fish was. That was a tank. And there was another fish trying to yank on that bait too. I saw that one for sure. That's like 4 or 5 of them today. They're just going crazy. There's a Smallie right behind that rock. It's a dark fish too. It's going airborne. He's going crazy. That was a sick eat. Try to slide over here, take a peek at this fish. Oh, he's got everything wrapped up in him. Get him in the basket. Alright, we'll take a look at that Smallie. That is a beautiful fish, and oh boy, he's got some. Looks like he's got some line coming out. Oh geez. Oh no, is that a hook? Oh, it looks like he swallowed something good. I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see if I can do some surgery on this guy and pull this hook out nice and easy. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Pulled that hook out. Think he'll be okay? That is insane. Put this hook back, not throwing it back in the water. Look at that beautiful, beautiful fish though. That was insane. We'll get him back so he can be healthy. Got that hook out of his stomach. That beautiful fish. There he goes. That was insane. This looks like a, I don't know. There's no barb on it, so that is incredible. That kind of saved the whole process, but was able to pull that thing out. I just saw the line here hanging out of his stomach, and wow, awesome eat. Awesome that he can go off swimming again. So we'll hang on to this and dispose of that in the right spot. Throw it back in there. Slow retrieve. Can feel it hitting the rocks right now. There's a fish. As soon as that bounced off those rocks, this fish came in for the kill. Oh geez, he's not ready. Thought he was. Alright, there we go. Try to slam on the brakes here. Take a look at them. I got some more good, like this boulder right here. I've got some more laydowns. I don't want to go on too far. Oh geez, this barely got him hooked. Alright, take a look at that guy. Well, it's pretty dark over here in the shade, so put him on the bump real quick. I'm gonna guess 16 inches. Geez, I'm off. Just not a super thick fish, but he's right at over 18 inches. Dude needs to eat and grow. We'll let him back right here. Off he goes.